Talking about? No. What the? No. 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 Mm-mm. No.
We are live from Portland, Oregon for a Western Conference contest with the Trailblazers. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And just a single game trip away from Phoenix here for the Suns.
Well, this is a bounce-back game for them, guys. I mean, they faced this team once before and came up empty-handed. So looking for a different outcome tonight, both for their confidence and then don't forget to try and win that season series.
Now here's Granger. Outside Irving. Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy's getting flopped.
Kobe goes in. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that's stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Portland foul. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bryant. And stolen by Granger.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Suns still looking like they're getting going here. It's a 5-point game. Donaldson no good. Mutombo sets a screen to the inside.
Yeah, it's still early.
Why are you fouling?
And they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Third team foul.
Granger outside. Pass to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Portland foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Here's Donaldson. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Maxey into the lane. Pass to Sabonis. With the fadeaway. Suns trail by 5. Here's Bryant. Here he goes. And finish off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous. and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Roy from outside. Here's the Suns with the ball. Out to the wing. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Robertson, and he drives in. Outside for Kobe. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bryant's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the
Good
defense.
shot.
He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Bryant. Prince in the corner. Sabonis grabs the ball. Trailblazers leading by 4. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Prince. On deep, Robertson. Sabonis grabs the ball. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now here's Waltz. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. To the paint. And the dunk by Wallace.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Outside, Sabonis.
How you get tired already?
Outside for Roy. 4 on the shot clock.
Shit.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on the show.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. .143 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bryant. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Bargnani.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Irving for 3. Carries it from 3-point range.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you, Kevin.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the
Well, I need to what?
even for him.
Out to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock.
Shut up.
Can't hit from the corner. Trailblazers leading by 7. Irving surveying the floor. Puts up a deep 3.
Damn dribbling.
Good D by Siakam.
Thank you.
This is
Appreciate
his
it.
first trip to the line tonight.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss
Whatever.
some potential changes. Off the inbound pass. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the
You mean on what? You mean on Mutombo?
around the defense and find those quality looks.
It's his first trip to the line.
Oh, the Cal foul was on Kyrie.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Shut up.
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile.
That's fine. You can have two. They ain't giving them no threes though, but
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems.
Shut
in the pick and
up.
roll. And that's the battle.
I know.
Been
I'm trying to
winning today. Their
prevent you
work
from
on
getting
the glass
started.
has been porous, and that's got to change.
The kick out to Bain.
Lucky her cousins is hurt. I can't play him.
Trailblazers. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bargnani. Fires for 3. Bain, no good.
I bet you do.
The defense paid for the lax coverage that time.
And Siakam has it in the corner.
Shut up.
Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in.
I think he got hurt when I played
Like that, almost too
who did I
wide
play? Oh yeah, when I played
Irving
M-Town.
from long range.
Damn it.
Sinks the three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams deciding to change it up. Robertson right side. Siakam looking around. That one falls.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Outside, Maxey. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Right side, Bain. Right side, Sabonis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's Prince on the wing. Hasn't made one yet.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Maxey. Back to Wiggins. Payne for 3. The rebound by Prince. Suns trail by 11. Inside. Kobe soaring through the air.
Leaping up to the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate.
Do you hear me, Mills?
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout.
Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me.
He's ready to talk things through with them.
Hello? Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, my headset it cut off for some reason.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Robertson's shot is off.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And this kid is tough. Wembanyama, just how powering it in despite the contact.
And Phoenix making a change. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
How do you hesitate on the dunk?
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Robertson with the steal. To the middle. It's tipped. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go.
Damn it.
Pass to Granger. And stolen by Prince. Here's Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
And Kevin, he had a little opening to the bucket and took full advantage on that.
Greg, he didn't waste any time making up his mind. That was going to be a flush all the way. Here's Murray. Here's Bradley. Shot clock at 5. It's up a 3. They grab their own miss.
How the hell he even get that off?
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Roy. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Bradley.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
So it's Portland now.
Damn it.
Led by as many as 14 points. The Trailblazers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so
Man, this man got a Hall of Fame glove. He gonna get some skills.
You know what the outcome is likely to be.
Shut up.
Down low. Donaldson. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Irving.
Damn it.
Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Trailblazers.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And here is Robertson. Off target at the rim. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From outside the arc. And
should have
again,
swung at it.
Trailblazers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Got it up. And that one released in time.
Kobe did not foul him. Kobe ain't foul him.
Performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Portland Trailblazers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Donaldson no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Benyama.
Yeah, I know.
Back to Irving. Robertson with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, every team in the league is looking for a long athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you, Kevin.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
The the motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
I don't want to keep doing that. You end up injuring him.
Leading by 15.
I bet you do. No, sir.
Irving for three, and he's able to get it back. Anderson
Shit.
wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Three from Robertson. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here are the Trailblazers now. Nobody near Irving. And Portland again with the bucket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
This injury's a pain in the ass, man. Shit. Shut up. I've been seeing my computer games.
Suns trail by 20.
Oh, no. I mean, he out for a while.
On the wing.
Sorry.
Takes a three. Sabonis grabs the ball.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Wiggins outside. To the middle. Here's Bargnani. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Left side, Sabonis. Outside, Irving. Going inside. Pocket 4. All alone. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season. What I like most about Anderson is his versatility. This is a guy that does a little bit of everything for this team.
Kicks it out to Wiggins.
Jumping for it.
From deep, Maxey. And the 3 ball is good. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Prince the screen. To the paint. Tries it from 9. And it's Portland with the rebound. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And here's Anderson from the arc. Siakam left side. The quick look, no good that time.
I'm not making no shots.
That's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Turning on the Jets. Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
And the Suns call time here. Now here's Robertson. Inside. Here's Wallace. Off
You
with
got
the
to be
layup.
kidding me, man.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
I thought Maxey was hurt.
Defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
No, I thought you said Maxey was hurt.
Outside. Back to Robertson.
Oh, yeah.
Pass to Donaldson. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. No good again that time.
Nothing.
Right side, Roy. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but
Shut
on
up,
defense
you ain't
as well,
missing.
executing their game plan perfectly.
I'm gonna hear that garbage.
Prince outside. Wallace the screen. Miller outside. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound.
No.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin,
Kid's
what
nothing.
a performance we are seeing.
You don't need no help. What the hell are you talking about?
Jammed by Granger.
Nice play, good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
Stop lying.
Pass to Prince. Stolen by Granger. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller.
Substitution on
Great
the court.
instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Banchero with the ball. And Bargnani picks him up defensively. Miller outside.
Finally.
Drills it from outside.
For 3.
Miller's
Too late
got
now.
himself going
Shit.
there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Anderson.
I'm down by
with the
30.
drive.
It's too late.
Can't cash in from close range.
I'm over here texting. They ain't even get to good. Shut
And
up.
so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Defense.
62. Phoenix 32.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft
Can't even hit no
class.
shots.
Man, we
Shooting
just
too
continue
early.
to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Irving double team. Bargnani from long range. Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
3-pointer. Bargnani. It's good on the putback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Portland?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
It's Kobe Bryant on the win. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
On the wing, Irving. Portland moving the ball around. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 22 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Miller, no luck. And here's Portland. They've got an 8-0 run. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
No, leave him
That
in.
one's good by Kobe.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Hits it from three-point range.
Shut up.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
A deep three from Irving. Off target from three-point range.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
There's Miller with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Shut up, yo.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Pick by Bargnani. To the middle. And Bargnani throws it down.
Now, Kyrie has
You see me take your man, you rotate to the box,
find the
son.
open man.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go.
I'm talking about
Another
ball.
three for Phoenix.
I switched to Banchero. He should have dropped back to try to
Modern
defend
big man play. All
Sabonis.
guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Bargnani.
Or whoever.
Lefty move. Rejected by Banchero. Miller outside. Lets it go from
That's
deep.
all.
And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a helping thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Irving misses. To the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam
Shut up.
flushes it without much effort.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Maxey. Anderson right side. Irving from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and
Get
that's
this shit
poor
is fun.
defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least
Shut up.
show a little heart out here.
Get up, LaMelo. These ball brothers can fly.
And Siakam throws it
No.
down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why.
Yeah, let me punch him in the face real quick. Kick him in the knee.
Well, we all love teams going all in to win, but some
Yes.
teams run that risk, and it does not work out.
But that's the risk. These windows are so small. If you believe that you have a chance to go all in, or if you have a 2-year window, it's okay to leverage the future in hopes of getting it done now.
And Bargnani throws it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Bryant. Great touch on the 16-footer.
The defense has got to cover Bryant
Shut up,
everywhere.
Rose.
Otherwise, they just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good. And here's Bryant outside.
Shut up.
Sinks the triple.
They don't look no better.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Whatever.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right
I
now.
don't wanna hear
getting
that
to his
shit.
spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam.
I wasn't making my shots.
Take that for what it's worth. Not everybody agrees with you. Can I get the 916 in here talking about an anticipated game that broke their heart? Give me just a second here. I give you all the seconds here. Don't worry about it. I like you shot another area because I've been looking.
Yep.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I should have done that ahead of time. A couple of I forget the name of the person from the 801. That's Salt Lake City, Utah. So that was Travis.
So one of the games that came out recently, highly anticipating, that kind of broke my heart, was Starfield. Now, I did enjoy the game, but I will say, it still broke my heart with how uninspired it felt compared to the previous releases from Bethesda. Thank you very much. I love you guys.
We love you, 916. Thanks for running in. That's the question for Starfield PS5. Is that if you were a PlayStation player, or just a looky-loo who could have gotten on PC and Xbox but never did, and you've just seen this thing dragged out into the streets and beaten and just wailed on for years and years and years, your expectations have to be so low. Because go back to where 916 was talking about, right? It still broke my heart how uninspired, I always come into it. Remember, Mike was like, Starfield has to be a game of the generation. Like, that was the fucking hype and attention and need for the Xbox platform for Starfield. Yeah. So, yeah, no wonder, it just collapsed under the weight of all that stuff. Yeah, I'm so fascinated, because when we look at the pre-orders for it being at the top of the charts, right? To your point, you have to know, people have to understand what Starfield is by now. And I think for those people, they might be very pleasantly surprised, because I think when you go into Starfield with very measured expectations, you still have enough of the Bethesda isms where you can get through and enjoy it, right? For me, Starfield was a game that I wanted to love as much as I love a Fallout. I just don't think it's nearly as good as a Fallout, and so I was very disappointed. Yeah. However, there's still it walks like a duck enough to where I'm doing the quests, I'm getting into the combat, I'm doing enough things where I'm like, yeah, this is giving me enough of the gameplay loop, even though I want more of a traditional open world and I didn't like flying around space. Yeah. Some of the map stuff just didn't vibe with me. I didn't like how the procedurally generated worlds this procedural generation design of the planets when you land on them and kind of have not as many POIs. Yeah, POIs. Man, that stuff didn't vibe with me. But if I